السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أحمد الشروقي حياكم الله أخواني، أهلا وسهلا فيكم مع لايف جديد مع قناة ArabicMMA. حياكم الله أخواني. اليوم مثل ما أعلنا إن شاء الله بيكون ضيفنا البطل إلداروف ذا تشامب. دائما نقول شنو هو؟ حياكم الله. ان شاء الله بنكون لايف على الانستغرام فيسبوك مع اليوتيوب. هلا والله هلا. انا ما بعرف بضيف. No need to introduce my guest because he is famous more than me, so no need to introduce him. Let him come. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
The champ, welcome, and I am very happy to invite you, and you accept my invitation, and now we are live, and really happy to see you with me, and this is very honor for me.
Thank you for invitation. Always happy to talk to you, Ahmad.
Happy.
Time, brother.
Habibi, first I want to ask you about I always when I start my interview I'm always try to find the secret. So when we want to find the secret, we will go to the history. So when you started and what did you start? Tell us about the history of not only MMA, all the martial arts. When you started, and which age, and who push you to get to be the best, inshallah.
So first of all, I'm from Dagestan, and Dagestan is a place where martial arts is like culture. Mm-hmm. So I think everyone there did some martial arts, even they not professional sportsmen, but everybody knows how to wrestle, how to punch, mm-hmm. just to protect themselves, mm-hmm. and their family. And this is the idea. So every father, when he have a son, mm-hmm. he start to think, where should I take him, which gym? And it's a culture. So my neighbor was a karate coach.
Okay.
And my first coach was first training martial arts was karate. Mm-hmm. I was 6 years old. So small kid, still didn't go to school. I start to go to the gym. And 6 until 9, 3 years I was training in karate school. Then like maybe most of boys, I liked football, and I was thinking I want to become football player. Okay. I go to football academy. I played there 2 years, mm-hmm. in some club, and I was in the team, going for matches, traveling. But then again, I like understood it's time to start my wrestling career. I want to start my wrestling like all my friends. I wanted to start wrestling, and I was when I was 13, mm-hmm. I decided I will start wrestling training.
Okay.
And when I went to wrestling school, mm-hmm. they told me, 13, you are too old.
La, wait. 13.
Yes.
13.
Yes, 13. 13. And I was shocked, like how I'm 13 years old kid. Then they told me, no, look at these kids, they are 9. Look at their skills, and they have 9 years old kids, very technical, doing suplexes, mm-hmm. doing all these takedowns and high level, mm-hmm. technical stuff they were doing. Mm-hmm. So they told me in wrestling, this is example for you how high is competition in wrestling there. When you
Okay.
come 13 years old,
Yes, yes.
coach will get you and say you are late. We start from 6, 7. So this is mentality. And I was sad, of course. And my elder brother, he was a friend with Habib brother.
Okay.
My brother and Habib brother, elder brothers, they were friends. And he told me my friend my friend father is a coach in combat sambo, Abdul Manaf. And I said, and he took me to the gym. I started to train combat sambo. And from that time, I was student of Abdul Manaf Nurmagomedov. And to be honest, Alhamdulillah, I'm happy that this happened and I came exactly to that gym. So
But
this is
but
my
coach, is it يعني we can see now many fighters in the small area. They are they control all the world, all the skill. Okay, I have one video, and I want you to tell me what he said. Is a lying or what? Okay, can I start the video?
yes, please.
يلا.
Do it. But I'm so real. I'm the realest, okay? I was fucking around on my YouTube, right? And I found this little video, and it said Islam had a little trouble with drugs. But I don't see people talking about him. And so he was saying when he first came over that his school that he trained at in Russia, they just gave him vitamins, you know? They've been doing this since who knows when you start training. Imagine if you gave someone steroids from the age of 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, how strong you would be. People were like he was really strong. It makes sense now. There's two people that I moved around with. I'm not going to say their names, but I was like, that's interesting. I moved with thousands of guys. That was interesting. I told my coach the same thing. There was something interesting about Islam, and I felt it. I'm like, it's just not human. It makes sense. If I could do drugs, like, because our countries are different. Russia's been banned for the Olympics, you know. Their country's a little bit more okay with the drug use. We're under strenuous drug stuff over here. There it's a little bit different. They're behind their fighters. They want them to be stronger. They want them to be more manly. Over here we don't. And it's just what it is. But imagine if I could do that. I would kill everybody, you know? And so it makes sense to me. Now I wonder why those Dagestanians were winning so much. They've been bred to do this. That's why I could train a 9-year-old against a bear. We've been doing this stuff since kids. They've been bred to be better than us. I'm sorry. So they're gonna win. It's just what it is. We're a little too pussyfied over here. You know, we can't do that. You can't do that. Those other countries are trying to do it, and that's why they're having so much more success.
Sorry about what he said. Some word. So tell me.
No, it's funny, but it's normal.
It's يعني okay. Tell me about what he said.
So as I understood, he read about Islam because he say about Islam because Islam one time there is one vitamin for heart. Mildranat. Mildranat was like vitamin C we will take. It's like for your heart when you have heart training. It's like, you know, supporting your heart. It's it was in national team everywhere. It was legal. But then there was 1 year, it's just SADA, or they just make it illegal.
Okay.
So, and that year, they found it in Islam, blood. And they come to him before fight, they say, we find in your blood something illegal, and they strip him from fight, they cancel his fight. Then he bring all documents and that it was written by Dr. Vitamin because he did some surgery for his heart before, small surgery. So it was like treatment, and that's it. And he applied everything. He sent them all documents in English, translated from Russian to English, showing everything. And why he take this vitamins, and he explained everything, and they cancel this disqualification, and that's it. So because he lost to Islam, he needs some.
He said that all the Russian fighters, they took vitamins and drugs from 7 years old.
Oh yeah, no, of course no, especially Islam. He was in Sambo national team many years.
Okay.
Sambo also, they have doping testing system.
Okay.
And they test them every competition. They test before competition, after competition. Then 2 times a year they have medical checkups. They check their blood. And if you are in national team, you always under control. And what he's saying is just he wants to find excuse because he lost to Islam. Like, he beat him very easy.
Very easy.
And it's normal, like fighters, when they are losing, they're looking for excuses. They want to say something. They just don't want to accept that opponent was better than him. And look at him. He look like, I don't know, you look at him. Like, maybe he start from 5-7 years, like drinking, smoking, partying. He look like this guy. And if you have this lifestyle, of course you will be weak.
Sure.
So my advice for him, if you want to see why were our people so strong, come to Dagestan. You will be our guest. You will have free accommodation, free training. We will take care of you, because guest in Dagestan is number 1 person. So don't be scary. Come and train with us at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks, as we train there before fight, and then he will understand why our fighters are so strong. And if he wants to go 2 times a week to party and to drink, and of course there will be the same result.
You said that come to Dagestan. Now my question, okay, let's say now Dagestan very special in fighting, wrestling, sambo, MMA. Now do you think that now let's say for example Thailand, now they have the tourists, they invite them for training and camping there. Do you think Dagestan must do the same now?
Already a lot of fighters coming, and now, for example, Bahraini, my students, every year we go summer spend in Dagestan. Hamza, he go to Dagestan 2 times a year. Now past 3 years, I think he went 2 times every year to improve his wrestling, to train there in mountains area. But the difference in like, let's say you said Thailand, as I see why people going there, because guys are not just training. Again, they have nightlife, party, beach. It's like vacation for them, and same time training. So Dagestan is a place for people who can focus on training, concentrate, and do a camp. You will have like, if you go mountains area, we have a training base there. Like it's, you will eat all organic food. You will have fresh cow milk, fresh honey, fresh cheese, everything, fresh meat. They will, like, water from mountains, clean water, fresh air, sleep good, train, eat, sleep. If you can follow this lifestyle and stay there, it's perfect for fighters. But most fighters, they complain when they have 1 week, 2 weeks like that. They need some change. They want to go out, to party again, to do this, to do that. This is difference between fighter mentality and let's say professional and not professional.
Yes, but tell me if I am wrong. They said not any gym will accept you. You must be level not يعني you must be good level to accept you in this gym, or this gym nobody can enter because this is very very high level. This is correct or not?
Yes. For example, if let's say Conor McGregor, he want to come and train with Dagestan wrestling national team, they will say, you don't know how to do proper double leg takedown. How you want to train with us? He must go to the gym with youth, schoolboys. There his level will be similar. So you don't need to go with Olympic wrestlers for training. So they will send him to the group where it will be more than enough for him. So we have training for each level. So every fighter who come there, he will find training for himself, and nobody will kick you out. They will just guide you to training where your level is similar.
Your first loss against Habib, isn't it?
Yes.
It was MMA or Sambo?
Yes.
It was MMA. Okay. So what do you feel? He was your friend,
Yes.
or you don't know him in this time?
All my life he's my friend. He's from my. I tell you, our family were friends. My brother studied together in university. My father, grandfather, friend with his father. My mother, friend with his mother. So we know each other from long time. It's not only sport; it's family to family.
So after that, you meet Sheikh Khalid, or what happened then? You met Sheikh Khalid. First meeting. What was the first meeting with Sheikh Khalid?
The reason why I came to Bahrain was Hamza Kohiji. He was looking for somebody to help him in his preparation. He had first big international fight against Ghalib in Desert Force. So somehow he texted me in Facebook. So he was looking for a coach, wrestling coach. Then I spoke to him and I decided to try, because I didn't know what is Bahrain before. I see Bahrain, I make like in Google, I see very small place, island, Muslim country near Saudi Arabia, and as a Muslim, for me always was interesting to see the culture, Arabs from inside, and I just decided to come and help him in his preparation. And we went together to Hamza fight. This is how I met Sheikh. He came to the corner, I came to the corner, and in Jordan, Hamza beat opponent. And it was a very big victory for Bahrain, because we never
I remember
level Bahraini guy winning this level fight. So Sheikh was very happy, and that time he told me, Eldar, you must stay with us. Khalas, I don't let you go. Then we laugh, but at the end, what he said exactly happened.
Alhamdulillah.
I stay in Bahrain.
Alhamdulillah. And then you start to stay in Bahrain. And then who give you the idea? Who give the Sheikh the idea to start a KHK team?
So KHK team started with, as I said, Hamza Kohiji winning his fight in Bahrain in Desert Force event. I was not here that time. And his coach was Muhammad Shahid. And they were like pioneers in this Bahrain MMA gym in Tubli. And so Hamza, and when Sheikh Khalid invite Hamza and his coach Muhammad Shahid with him, they met each other, and they start this idea, and Muhammad Shahid became responsible of the team, and because he had already some knowledge, and with time bringing famous people from MMA and sharing experience. We were growing, and you see where we are now.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Now, KHK and now even the Bahrain national team in amateur and pro, we are يعني very hard number. 2023. As I know now, you have some of the players who will go to pro, isn't it? I'm wrong or not? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. No,
Yes.
you will. Let's say about now 2023 Team KHK. What edition will come? What is the new will come?
So 2023 now, after 1 month, we have World Championship in Serbia.
In Serbia.
Yes, we are going big team, inshallah.
Inshallah.
And as you said, we have Bahraini guys now who are doing their last World Championship as an amateur and turning to pro. And after World Championship, we will have big announcement, and a lot of guys, let's say first generation of KHK, they will turn to pro, and we have a new blood.
Give me names. Don't go like that. Give me names.
From Bahraini, I tell you, we have Abdullah Zaid Abdish.
Okay.
We have Muhammad Ma'mari. We have Ali Yaqub.
Okay.
We have Abdullah Yaqub Ito, already pro.
Okay, already pro.
Then we have our world champion Ramazan.
Okay.
He will, inshallah, this time, if he will win the gold in World Championship, he will become best amateur fighter in history of amateur MMA.
How old is he? How old is he?
He is 25.
25. Okay.
Yes,
I did some. I told them. The new guy of UFC, the young guy. They put him now. They said, this is the youngest champion, the youngest fighter in UFC. I told my friend that about we have some fighters. They are very young. They are gold medalists. We have a lot of fighters, but they want to make money. I'm sure about it. Wallah. And I told them we have many stars here. Even they are very young, and they can do better than this guy. But I know UFC, they want to make a story, and also they want to sell their fight.
Inshallah, you will see our guys soon everywhere.
Inshallah.
Like Bellator, PFL, One FC, Brave. You see Brave signing a lot of amateur world champions. They are giving chance for young guys. And we have also this girl Sabrina,
yes, yeah.
She is a future superstar, in my opinion. And inshallah, now we see with Ramazan, we have last year world champions Ramazan, we have Rasul.
Rasul, yes. Rasul, very dangerous guy.
He is a very good high-level wrestler. Before, now he's in MMA. He won Europe Championship, Asian, World Cup, World Championship. He won everything. So he will turn pro, inshallah. So we have a lot of, as you said, a lot of young, talented guys. And inshallah, now we start to build their career in professional, and
inshallah
we'll take off.
Okay, and now we speak about Sabrina, Ramadan. They are, we were wondering, they will. This will be last tournament for them. Now let's go. Let's go about the fight now. fighting. Okay, not coach now. Okay, we will go back to the coaching. Now we will go to fighting. I'm sure that Ildarov, you can sign a contract with different organization, and you can get a lot of things. يعني you can be famous, you can be a lot better and better. But now you are in Bahrain and with the Brave CF. So why Brave? What is Brave give you to say that I'm the champ of Brave? Nobody will take the belt from you.
No, Brave is like became like home for me. I'm here from the first event, and I'm the first KHK champion in Brave. And you know, we have this belt, KHK belt, in our gym, and I want to keep that belt for KHK, inshallah. And soon, my plan that my students will win that belt.
Inshallah.
Brave will become Brave champions very soon, and then they will hold that belt in our gym. But what you said is true. There are chances to try career in other organizations as well. And for me, I'm very excited past news about Brave against Bellator. The Bellator, they just posted something, who is next? And Brave accepted the challenge, and I know that Muhammad Shahid now talking to Scott Coker about this, doing in Bahrain end of the year 2023. If this will happen, it will be good opportunity for us to show the world that our guys are better than Bellator level, and I'm sure that we can beat them. And this is a good chance for us to make a noise and to show the world that it's not only in America. And if I can get a chance to fight with the one guy, Mike Venom Page, he's a clown. They promote MVP. Okay. They promote a lot, and he's their top fighter. If I can get that guy, I will be happy to have this fight. I think it will.
I think it
could be good for my career and for my, let's say, CV.
Inshallah. لا inshallah. Well, inshallah it will happen. Inshallah. Now, tell me about your injured. You entered last fight, and you put your belt in the risk while you are injured. Why you enter this fight, and what is in your mind? You can say that, okay, I have problem. Doctor said that I can't enter the fight. Why you enter this fight? And you are injured with as Dr. Abdullah said, it's not easy. It's very painful injury.
It was not easy, but first of all, I was waiting a long time to fight in Bahrain, because one of biggest motivations for me is to, when my students see me fighting, winning, and to be example for them and to show them that when they see me training for a fight, preparing, cutting weight, and doing the same, so I can, as a coach, it's very important to be example for your students. And this was, like, for me, very important to fight in Bahrain. And I don't know when next event will happen in Bahrain. And also, Sheikh Khalid said he will be in my corner. And
that's
it. All I said to myself, you cannot miss it. And I just switched off the option to pull out, and I didn't even think about it. I just came to Dr. Abdallah and told him, it was at night when I got injured, told him, Abdallah, I don't know how you will do it, but you must help me to recover 100%. What we can do, let's do until the fight. And he helped me with some painkillers, some, treatment, and alhamdulillah, I went there and won my fight. And when you do something like that in your life, like you become, how to say, unbreakable.
Yes. It's like that.
Hard times, how you struggle and did this at the end successfully. This make you stronger. So alhamdulillah, I'm happy that it finished like that.
I will let me start a video, okay, so we can see it, and then we will while the video starts, you can explain to me, okay, you can speak about the video, okay. Let's start. Okay, now this guy. Okay.
Yes. This is my first title defense.
This is my Mafra.
Mafra, yes. Single leg.
Okay. Cover.
And they just
then doctor stoppage.
Yes.
And now you don't know that you give him that big cut.
No, because it was, when you have this adrenaline, you just
yeah. I saw you walking. You don't know anything. Look.
You just need referee to stop you.
Yeah.
Yes. My father was there. First time in my fight, my father came.
Okay, alhamdulillah.
Felt, very good because I saw how he's proud. Yeah, he's staying near me.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin.
His proud eyes, I become very, very happy.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, let me start another video. Okay, and also explain to me about it. This is I want you to explain it was I can see that there is a plan to take the knee bar. Do you used to do it, or you train for it, or it suddenly become like that?
I became Russian national champion in sambo.
Okay.
So when I was training sambo, I was doing it a lot.
Okay.
And it's like
so
one of my favorite techniques. In gym, who train with me, they know I use this submission. So in a warm-up, I was training and I try and it worked. And I start to think maybe I will do it in fight. So it was in my head. When I did it in warm-up, I just I had this plan in my head to try.
While you are fighting, you feel the pain of your shoulder?
No. There is pain, but when you have this adrenaline, you don't feel it. But I didn't use my right hand, if you can see.
Okay.
And here when I hold his leg, I wanted to lift him up, but then I felt that my shoulder is not letting me, and I did switch to double.
Okay. No, look, I can see. Look, you holding. This is you holding
you give him elbows, punches, make him focus on head defense
Okay.
and switch to armbar. So I give him elbows. He was, worried about his head, and then I just switched. Like, it was set up.
But you take it slowly. You let him. You don't want to injure him, isn't it? You can go faster and I can.
Yeah, but when you see he starts to give
Yeah,
elbows.
yeah, elbow.
When he taps, and he tapped,
Okay.
I didn't feel because I think he's still punching.
Okay.
Then referee stopped me. But after I spoke to my opponent, I tell him that I just didn't feel his step. Yeah.
No comments. So now, what did the doctor said, and when you will come back?
So after the fight, after 2 days, I went to hospital and did my surgery.
Mm-hmm.
It was dislocated, and they put on the place and put some screw, small plate. So after 3 months, I will remove this plate and start my training, inshallah, slowly. It means after Ramadan, probably I will start, and I think end of the year, 100% I will be ready. So this year, one fight,
For
inshallah.
recover, inshallah. Now we will go as a coach. Okay. Now we will go focus a little bit. I have I made an interview with coach John Kavanagh.
Yeah.
And also Brad Katona. Now Brad Katona, he fought with Hamza and he won. And also again I think Gamzat, and he won. But Brad Katona, he changed the technique with Hamza different than Gamzat. So the win, you think it's John, the coach, or the Brad? He is very, very stick to the game plan. So, and also, what is the solution so we can win? Sorry, I will say it. I want to win against John and also Brad as a Bahraini.
Oh, first of all, John is a very good coach. He's the type of coaches who analyze fights, and he's a smart coach, not just some coaches you can see they have good discipline, they are pushing their fighters and they are tough, but it's also good, but there is there are some coaches like John, they are always analyzing details, and they are developing their fighters and fight after the fight, like working on mistakes. And when I see his students fight, like first fight and then second fight in Brave, you can see difference. And Brett Katona is example. They did a great job with him because we outstrike him with Hamza. Hamza beat him in striking.
Yes.
In his fight.
Yes.
But he used his wrestling grappling skills. He was a little bit better than Hamza. For me, still Hamza won that fight because he gave him more damage. But in striking, he beat him 100%. With Gamzat, what happened? We were expecting the same, and he changed his game plan. He became a striker in this fight. So
yes.
They did a good job, but as you said, to beat them, it's not like we beat their gym many times, and our fighters beat their fighters. It's not like, it's MMA. So sometimes they win, sometimes we win, and it's good to have competition. I think the next guy from KHK is Shorty Torres to fight him.
Okay. 61. So Shorty will fight Katona, or inshallah.
If he win next fight, contender fight, because Shorty, his body type is same as Katona. They're both short and
bulky.
Bulk, yes, and I think it will be clash, and they have similar style. Shorty never step back, always go forward. Katona the same. It will be interesting fight, and I also want to beat Brad, of course, to get revenge. So we'll try to do it.
I want to win. After
round definitely should happen.
Okay, after the fight against Gamzat, I did this interview with John.
Coach John, congratulations, and this is the second win. I saw Brad Katona is totally different than Brad Katona Hamza. So what is the game plan? What did you do about it?
Yeah, we got it, and I'm glad Brad said it in the cage. We have to give a lot of credit to Dave Roach, a specialist in striking that's been working with the team now for quite a while. In particular, the last, I guess, 10 months with Brad. And I felt we saw it there, the use of the tie clinch, the knees, the elbows. He's added a lot of tricks to the game, so that's the new Brad Katona.
New Brad Katona. So now we will bring a new Brad Katona for Shorty.
Let him bring. We will bring new Shorty for him.
Inshallah.
Sometimes stylistically, like some fighters just not comfortable. Like he's really like not comfortable fighter as Katona, and but we need to find the key, and I have some plan, so we'll see.
So, but John, you said that he's very good in reading the opponent.
Yes, it's good.
Inshallah.
We had fights, like Mokaev and a student in Poland in Bref, and he was also confident before the fight. When I saw him, he said, "Be ready. We are coming to bring you first loss for Mokaev." But you see, it didn't happen. So sometimes he's good in reading, but it's not enough. Like at the end, fighters are the one who will be in the cage, and so it's about Katona and his opponent. So Katona he really did a great job, and he's a real champion. And we'll see.
Inshallah, we'll see. Now, I'm going to show you some pictures and explain to us about these pictures. Okay? Let's go. So, what is this picture?
It's me. You see from
and the shoes.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
me. Nursery, I think. Yeah.
And this picture?
This is me, 15 years old. The gym. It was good time.
This is now you started here Sambo.
Yes, this is me preparing for Sambo Russian. First, my Sambo first Russian championship. I became bronze medalist. This is my preparation was that time.
Okay. Now, why you look to your opponent like that? What happened?
Because I lost by point to him,
and it was a Russian champion for Sambo.
Yes, I became bronze medalist, and
okay.
But I got my gold medal of national championship later, so I did my goal completed.
Good. Alhamdulillah. And this picture?
This is Dagestan championship, and this is the team. So we had the teams. Number 1, number 2 team. Habib had his team, and I had my team, and as the coaches. So his students became number 1 in Dagestan national championship, and my students become number 2. And our coach Abdul Manap, he just stay with us for a picture. It was a good competition.
Alhamdulillah. And what is this?
This is our national traditional like if you see,
This is the
what
war,
I'm
the
wearing.
war, dress,
Yes, this is
uniform.
how our people were going to war. This one on top of me, people were wearing cold times, and when it's raining, you know, it's really very warm. And of course, when you go to fight for war, they remove it.
Okay.
They put behind the horse, and this sword, and there is a gun, if you can see. And, yeah, this is old school.
old school. Okay, this picture, Bisping, Rockhold, Jacare, and also Belfort.
Yes, this is 2013. I think I went to Brazil with Habib for his fight against Thiago Tavares, and I met, for that time I was like fan, you know, and I see these guys was for me like superstar. Like I see them, I was like their fan. So they can see all middleweights, top middleweights, these guys. So just took picture with them. Yeah.
No, you are the corner of Rockhold?
Yeah. This happened in Brazil.
This is with Javier Mendes in AKA.
Yes.
Okay.
He had his sparring partners. Something happened to his sparring partner. He couldn't come for training, for weight cut. And I helped him in training. Like we did sparrings and weight cut. I was with him. So, and before the fight, he gave me the cap. He said, Eldar, I want you to be in corner with us. You helped me a lot. And then I just went with him with this fight with Vitor Belfort. He lost that fight, unfortunately, but yeah.
Which year this fight?
Oh, the Vitor Belfort, maybe 2014, I think, maybe. When this Vitor Belfort and Luke Rockhold. I think 2014.
Okay. And what about this one?
This is picture with our coach, me, Islam, Habib, and this guy, Muhammad Khan, his name. It's one of the camps. We were trained for our fight in one event in Russia. After this camp, I win my fight and Islam win his fight.
But which weight? You I can see that you are the biggest one on them. So you
not actually, we were same weight. Always me, Islam, and Habib, we were always similar weight.
Similar.
But yeah, but my hands maybe look bigger here because I don't know. I just did training. You know, after training, you look bigger.
Yeah, look bigger.
Maybe I prepare for picture. I don't.
Now we have a picture that I want you to explain to me. Why? What is this?
Yeah, this is UFC event in London. I was there with Sam Khabilov. I saw the belt there. Just I take picture and I remember I post this and write, why not?
Why not? Yes.
Yeah, why not? So still, why not?
Who's this?
Wow. This is legendary picture. This is press conference. Me and Islam. It was the first beginning of KHK.
So a lot of people, they don't know that KHK team support a lot of fighters. They don't know about Eldar, Islam, Habib. We will go many names. Until today, KHK is a big team. And this, who's in the back?
This in the back, Habib with me. This is
Habib.
After we announced KHK team. It was the first. I was the first fighter from KHK after this press conference to fight and represent KHK in Bahrain. And big responsibility.
Yes.
And everyone was watching my fight, like Sheikh, Khalid, all team. And American guy, if you see, he was very big.
Yes, very big.
And easy fight. It was in Kuwait. the organization. But I won, alhamdulillah. In the second round, I did submission, but it was a hard fight.
Alhamdulillah. And this, Frankie.
This is first camp of KHK, Frankie Edgar and Renzo Gracie. As you see, a lot of legends came to Bahrain to train with us and KHK. It was really great time. Yes, Frankie was with us.
And the last picture.
This is picture me and Sheikh Khalid. I was trying to convince him to train Sambo.
Okay, good.
He was saying no, Jiu-Jitsu is better. I say, Sheikh, Sambo is...
If Jiu-Jitsu, if Sambo easy, it will name Jiu-Jitsu.
So one day he was training that time with us. I brought the Sambo gi. We trained. We did with him like 5 minutes sparring. And he said, Eldar, it's very hard. Because Jiu-Jitsu, you are working from your back.
Okay.
You know, but Sambo, you always stand and it's takedowns, then continue on the ground. And I think it takes more energy than Jiu-Jitsu sparring. After this picture, we opened Sambo Federation in Bahrain.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah.
This is the power of Sheikh Khalid.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.
Yes.
Well, I want to continue, but I don't want to be late. Any last word for Sheikh Khalid, your team, your fans, who will see us, who see now watching us? What do you want to say?
What can I say? Now I'm in Bahrain more than 7 years, and Bahrain became like, second home for me. I'm planning, to continue to work for Bahrain national teams, not only in MMA, it's in all combat sports. And inshallah, Bahrain will have a lot of champions. And I know that Sheikh Khalid, he has a plan to build young, strong Bahrain generation. And as you see, a lot of competitions happening in Bahrain. Bahrain national team going outside to fight. And later this year, we will have Bahrain championship selection for national team. If somebody wants to be part of national team, my message to them to start training from now. And inshallah, they win there and they will become a national team fighters and they can go abroad, represent Bahrain internationally. And we have coaches, we have gyms in Bahrain now, and we have a lot of good gyms in Bahrain, like, for example, Bahrain Fighters, Yusuf Koij gym. Now we have a national team fighters from his gym, like, Muhammad Zuhair, world medalist, silver medalist, Muhammad Marhoun, Ali Marhoun, these young guys, we have Armak Reza gym, like Jiu-Jitsu team, where we go and train with them, and national team of Jiu-Jitsu, sharing experience with MMA guys. We train it together. We have, every area, like in Muharrak, Ghost Gym. There are guys like Abdullah Al Yaqub, Abdullah Zaid, Ali Yaqub. We have good fighters who bring Asian world medals for Bahrain from these gyms, from local gyms. There are a lot of other gyms as well, and I just told you a few gyms. So I hope we will have new names very soon, and inshallah Bahrain will be number one combat sports country in GCC in Arab world,
Inshallah.
and I believe we can be that.
Inshallah. Because you said that about also Bahrain fighters, let me explain something about Bahrain fighters. Bahrain fighters support this even in this life. They give us full support. They always support us. Yani, thank you for Yusuf Kohiji, Hamza Kohiji, and I want you guys to support Bahrain fighters because they are really one of the best gym here in Bahrain. Now we can see a lot of fighters coming from this gym. Please follow their page. This is the page Bahrain Fighters BH, and support them because they are really good, and also they have a competition. Please join them and enjoy the fighting. Will be very nice to support them, and also you can even ask them if you have any question about any type of fighting. You can ask this account. Call Yusuf, call Hamza. They are very friendly, and inshallah we will see this gym the best of the best, inshallah. What do you see? What do you say, Eldar, about this gym? Yusuf Kohiji.
I went there a lot as well when we had COVID times. Our gym was closed. We were training sometimes there. Even in the time when it was hard time for business, for gyms, a lot of rules, small groups, only like few people can train, and not every gym continued trying.
Yes.
But when Bahrain became open with these strict rules, they are one of those who still try to continue to work and get their students chance to come to train, at least personal training, because at that time it was not allowed to train with group, but they were training personally there. And this gym take care of their students. That's why we have fighters from their gym representing Bahrain in international level, and every Bahrain championship you see them bringing gold medals. This is if you want to know the level of the gym, look at their results and their medals, not in their page in Instagram or at their videos. I think the best way to understand the level of the gym is their result in local championships.
Exactly. Okay. If I told you, give me, what do you want to say to say to His Highness Sheikh Khalid?
Well, if I don't know, anything I say it will not be enough, because I see it from inside how he changed people's life. Like, we have fighters who get injury, and some people don't come back after this injury.
Okay.
And he is supporting them with full medical support, sending them for surgery, for rehab, and fighters coming back to their career, build their career, fight, win fights, make money for their family, build their name, and come back to the life. But not every fighter have this support. Some fighters, they just broke after hard injury and nobody is near them. We are lucky to have person like Sheikh Khalid near us and behind our back, and we know in hard times we have a person who will stay near us and help and push us, and that's why we are one of the best teams in the world. So he's really role model of leaders, so even he's coming for training, doing sparring with us, not because he need that, because he want to be to support and to show example for Bahraini guys. And he finished Ironman with Sheikh Nasser, you know. Sheikh Khalid, Sheikh Nasser, this, like, for me, I think Bahrain is lucky to have people like Sheikh Khalid and Sheikh Nasser, and inshallah, everything what they invest in our young generation, inshallah, it will give example, and we will have always Bahrain champions.
Eldar, I am very happy to يعني interview and very happy to speak with you, and inshallah this is not the last time. We'll find you more and more, and inshallah you will get all the medals in Serbia, all of them they will win inshallah, and I wish you all the best. Thank you everybody. شكرا شباب، مشكورين ما قصرتوا، وإن شاء الله نشوفكم في بث جاي. Thank you coach, and we'll see you inshallah next live.
Thank you Ahmed, and also for you that we have people like you talking about our sport, and it's not very popular in the country. We need more people like you, and I hope people will support you. And you know, I know it's not easy to talk about sport which is not very popular, but inshallah soon you will be inshallah bigger than Helwani in Bahrain.
Inshallah. See you. Ahmed Helwani inshallah. Okay. See you. مع السلامة. الله يعطيكم الصحة والعافية اخواني، ولا تنسون سووا لنا لايك وسبسكرايب وشير، والله يخليكم حطوا لنا كومنتات، كتبوا لنا كومنتات في الفيديوهات اللي ننزلها، خصوصا في اليوتيوب. سووا لنا سبسكرايب في اليوتيوب الله يخليكم، والفيسبوك وحتى الانستغرام، ونشوفكم ان شاء الله في بث جاي وفايتر جديد وشغلات جديدة. طبعا اليوم شامبيون يعني ما يحتاج، مفروض ان الحزام معالقه الحين هني، لكنه ما عليه، الله كريم خليه ولا معانا. الله يعطيكم الصحة والعافية، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.